Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Elongate Live. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. I've got just some of the Elongate team here to chat with you all and talk about how we are revolutionizing philanthropy on the blockchain, building awesome tech, and celebrating the best community on the internet. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Hey, hi.
Great,
Doing
thank
great.
you.
Awesome. I love that scattered, just everybody talks at once. Yeah, so I wanted to just kind of kick it off by just checking in with everybody. How has your week been, Francesca and Kara? What's it been like on the social side?
Oh, we're so excited. You have no idea. I think we're more excited than our community. We're preparing something so special, at least for us. I mean, right, Kara? We're like that's and Jordy too. That's sorry, Jordy. I know you're just as excited.
Oh, no
So,
worries.
yeah, we're preparing something special for the holiday season. We want to elongate your holidays, meaning lots of really nice surprises for our community. And you'll find many more details tomorrow. But for now, I just want to tease you a little bit so you keep an eye on our socials because it's going to be a really amazing month. I think, yeah, I'm sure about that.
Definitely, yeah.
Thank you, Francesca. So we've definitely had a lot of things happen over the past week, over the past month that we're really excited about, especially BAG, right? Our Blockchain Alliance for Global Good. So if you missed any of those updates or news, check our socials and check news.elongate.cc. So definitely check that website to recap anything that you might have missed. And Evan, I think we had a newsletter come out this past month. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we did. We released it last month. We're working on trying to release the newsletter monthly so everyone can kind of have a consolidated update for all of the things that are really important to Elongate. And it's very content rich, and we're super happy to keep doing it. So we're actually about ready to release our November newsletter. We will be probably dropping that tomorrow. So I hope everyone is just as excited as I am to get that out there and catch up on everything. And we talk a lot about the BAG Alliance in there as well. So make sure you guys check that out.
Awesome. Thank you, Evan. Does anybody else have any updates or things they want to shout out, or any news they want to highlight?
New exchange.
New exchange. That's right. That's right. Who wants to give us the details on that for anybody who doesn't know yet? Aaron, tell us about it. Tell us about Mexi.
Yeah, so we launched on Mexi in the last couple weeks here. Long anticipated exchange listing went really well. Volume was nice. They have about a 1 billion 24-hour trading volume. They're one of the higher tier exchanges up in the rankings if you check over on CoinMarketCap. We're really excited to be on there and be with them. It's just really nice to get on there and get the wheels rolling with these exchange listings, and hoping for more to come soon and see what we can release to the community.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron. There's been a lot of other awesome things that have been happening, and we've got some surprises coming up in December too. I know Francesca's working on some stuff. Allie's working on a project that I don't know, Allie, if you want to talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, it has to do with the holidays. It's going to be on TikTok. We're kind of changing the whole TikTok scheme. And also, I've been getting some messages asking, are you still on TikTok? What's going on? Because there's somebody else on TikTok now. I'm still on TikTok. We're just featuring other faces as well. I'm still here. Don't worry. But yeah, we have gaming stuff coming up and really, really, really cool charity work on TikTok as well.
Awesome. Speaking of charity work, Armin, I saw that we just published on the social impact side some work we did in Nigeria. Can you talk about that and some more things that are coming from your team?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we have a few content managers that are working together with us, and one of our content managers, Kizum, who's from Africa, has been working towards a orphanage in Nigeria called Green Pastures for the past 2.5 months now, And I'm very happy to say that Elongate has been contributing towards basically rebuilding this orphanage and creating a much better environment for the children there. Actually, this past week we've been in talks with a few different NGOs in Africa, and are really looking into a couple of initiatives that's really exciting. And I really hope that we are able to make those things come to fruition as well, and to share it with our communities very shortly, hopefully. Other than that, we're still cultivating our existing partnerships and always looking or always in pursuit of new ones. Also, we're in talks with Pensacola Promise, which is an organization that's building schools all around the globe. As our community probably knows, Elongate partnered with them earlier in the autumn, in September actually, to build a school in Laos, and we're following that project, and hopefully that school will be up and running by the end of January sometime. And we're also scheduled for further talks with them to see how we can partner also for the coming year. So a lot of great things in the works. Absolutely.
Amazing. Thank you, Armor, for that update. And I can just give an update on the marketing side. For December, we do have some paid media lined up for everybody who's asking about that. We have opportunities that we're going to make sure we line up with some cool events just to make sure that they are really effective. Francesco's going to be working on those giveaways, and I can definitely say it's going to be our most exciting giveaway ever. We've got some PR stuff coming out that you can keep an eye out for. We've got some stuff coming out on some other TikTok channels and YouTube channels in our network, so you can keep an eye out for those. Allie's going to be working on some really cool stuff. We still have the Team C's that we're working on to raise money for that donation to get us on the leaderboard, so continue to keep an eye out for that. We have an NFT collaboration that we're actually going to be launching on December 5th. So we're going to make an announcement for that relatively soon, but this is your first warning that we do have a new NFT collaboration coming December 5th. So keep an eye out for that. But most importantly, we have the Crop Collective. So if you haven't missed it, or if you haven't seen it, check out our socials, check out our news site to get the lowdown on it. But the Crop Collective is an NFT campaign specifically for charity. So this is a team that is building this enterprise to help farmers, the agricultural sector, and really just overall fight global famine. And so we're working with them to make this a majorly successful NFT launch. We're really excited about it. It features a whole cast of really funny characters, and they're going to be doing more collections after this that bring more utility, games, and integrations with these characters. So this is just the first of several launches. So I think the value of these are only going to increase. And we're going to be doing an AMA with the Crop Collective team directly after this town hall live stream. So stick around and stay tuned for that. There's potentially some sports marketing stuff going on. I won't say any more than that, but we're gonna be working on that and giving you some news on that when we have it. And our alliance is continuing to grow and thrive, right? And all those conversations are happening in the back end, and we're allowing all those teams to connect with each other and meet each other and support each other. And we're really excited that this is just such a incredible cohort of blockchain companies that are not only thriving, but they're doing it together and making the world a better place. So it's really exciting to be part of that and to be pioneering that. Let's see, Jordy, any highlights or favorite moments from the past month now that we're closing out the month you want to shout out?
Wow. One highlight or multiple highlights?
Whatever's on your heart.
Well, it started with EB research. That was one big highlight. Seeing all those videos before the event was already incredible. Seeing the event itself, that we were able to be such a big partner of that event was amazing. Right after or before we had Team C's, right after we started the Crop Collective, a different project. But if you just said that there are so many different NFT variations, but the quality of them is so high. They are so detailed. So for me as a designer, it is a joy to work with it, to put them in a new environment, to make it funny, to make it serious. So yeah, those are the three main highlights for me. And one big highlight that I'm working on right now, but that will follow in the following days.
Thank you for that, Jordi.
And also I want to add on Armin his story about the social impact. I want to share with everybody that we work as staff many hours every day, 7 days in the week. But for us, those videos are also so important to see that Elongate is real. We are working every day. We are not complaining about our workload or anything, but to see that there is a real change in the world because of the work that we do, but together with our holders, that's just amazing. That's so inspiring to see such a great video, and I can't wait for more videos to follow.
Excellent, Jordi. Thank you. And thank you for your work. I don't think I ever see you go offline or sleep, and that goes for everybody else up here. I don't think I see anybody sleep. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're resting and drinking water.
Always.
But I think it's shaping up to be a pretty incredible end of the year. So thank you all.
I'm excited.
Yes, me too. I see some questions from the audience. I'm going to go ahead and shout out. So first question I see here is, was the listing on ZT Exchange planned? So this is pretty typical that when you pursue an official listing on an exchange, a lot of smaller exchanges will try to piggyback on that, and they'll list your token. And typically they won't adopt the tokenomics at all, right? So it's not anything we're necessarily going to fight or get upset about, right? If there's smaller exchanges that want to list us, they can do that. I would just encourage everybody to just know and understand who our official listing partners are. Those are the ones that we actually have a contractual agreement with to steward your funds correctly, and you can see those partners on our website at elongate.cc/buy. So just check that out. And then Josie says, any mention of the airdrops or Salesforce integration? Good questions. The answer is that they're both on track. So was just talking to our development partners for the cross-chain bridge. It is still on track and in development, looking good. There's going to be a development period and then a testing period. So testing is always kind of a question mark just to make sure that's completely bug-free. So we don't want to rush that. But as of now, everything is on track. And then for the Salesforce integration, again, something we're really excited for. The development is pretty much nearly done. Again, it's in a testing period and the integration period. So there's an optional phase of this where we can actually get the entire code base audited by Salesforce directly to kind of get a blue check mark from them. And that's something we're definitely going for. So that's going to be the next phase of this. So thank you for those questions. Are there any other questions you guys saw to call out or anything you guys wanted to highlight?
Well, everybody keeps asking about the neon sign. It's custom. It's from customneon.com.
Yes, it is from customneon.com. We sent them our logo, and they made these amazing signs for us.
Still waiting.
so that is from them, and we appreciate their work on making these awesome for us. Let's see. Any other questions? Carol, we haven't heard from you directly. Anything you want to call out on the social side that you're excited about, or things that you thought were especially important this past month?
I mean, so much has been happening and we have so much coming for December, but I want to shout out today is Crypto Giving Tuesday, and we have a matched funding event with Action Against Hunger. So you can go to their website, any of our socials, find the link, and we'll match it up to $75,000. So.
Kara, I've seen you pretty much 24/7, in the Telegram, in the Discord, working on just rallying the community and really just blowing up our organic marketing. So thank you for that. And tying into that, I have a question here from Paul. that says, aside from the patience of all this amazing stuff and it getting launched, what can the community do to really help promote, support, and increase awareness? And maybe you have some insight on that.
Any of our socials, spreading the word, using our hashtag, our cash tag on Twitter. Those are great ways that you can spread the word and get other people to notice us. Even word of mouth is great as well. Tell your friends, your family, let them know what we're doing. Show them the website and everything that we're doing. And those are all great ways to help.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, winter holidays are coming, so I know you know which is the right present, right, guys? Like everyone is gonna be happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone else have any updates or things they want to highlight before we wrap this up? I think these updates have been awesome. The energy is great. I've never seen a team sleep so much and still wake up every day so passionate about what they do. Or I say not sleep as much is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for what's coming in the
you
future.
don't see us sleeping, right?
Yeah, no, that's
exactly.
not.
I don't see anybody.
That's not. It's not really a thing. That's not a thing at
That
all.
would be scary.
It's more like it's more like short-term hibernation, if anything.
I'm excited what's coming in the future. We've got so much down the pipeline. Everything is, piece by piece, we're building it up. All these things take time, but as we release all these products, as we forge new partnerships, build the bag, everything, it's all culminating into making Elongate one of the greatest companies ever on the blockchain.
Yeah, absolutely. And the blockchain alliance is a huge thing. I mean, bridging the gap between us and other projects, I don't think that I've seen anybody else do it to this kind of capacity, and we're still growing with it. It's going to be pretty incredible to see the things that we can accomplish together as an alliance, right? So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and it's really been inspirational and pretty amazing to see all the other validators from the market for the importance of what we're doing, right? We have been the pioneers in the space of bridging crypto and philanthropy together and really rethinking how can we make fundraising and making the world a better place not a zero-sum game, but something that is directly embedded in business, directly embedded in social media, and really leverages the power of like the internet, right, and the blockchain. And the fact that went from something where everybody said that doesn't make any sense to now there's articles every day coming out about the new wave of crypto philanthropy, and there's people starting up new philanthropy DAOs and new crypto philanthropy projects. That is such an incredible validator of the space, and I love that there's now more and more people coming aboard to push the space forward, which just makes what we're doing so much more valuable. Let's see. I see. Are there some questions in the chat from anybody? I'm happy to take some questions. And if you want to ask a direct question that we don't get to, you can always jump on one of our charity space or Twitter spaces.
I also want to add that it is so awesome to see how our newsletter looks like, because sometimes we forget how many projects there are, how many updates there are, technical updates, social impact updates. But with a newsletter, it's 8 pages filled with updates about Elongate and the social impact. And that's just 1 month. And only when you scroll through the pages, then you will see like, okay, is this just 1 month? Every week is something, there's some new highlight. And yeah, that makes our newsletter not a boring newsletter, but a newsletter to be proud of.
Yeah, I think it's really useful for us as well, to take a step back and to see the big picture. Because since we're always busy, we do communicate with each other, but we don't always have the time to know in details all the project. So when these newsletters come, it's really nice for us as well to see how much we accomplished in 1 month. And then the picture is clear. And I hope everyone understands that we're building something big, something that's going to stay for a lot of years. It's not just a spike of hype. So that's probably why we're also pretty calm when many are, scared, because we know what we're building, and we trust each other as a team. And the newsletter is also something definitely to be proud of.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
maybe
I
after
totally
a
agree.
month the price isn't changed, because lots of holders are looking at the price. But if you see what we have done in that month, we definitely are growing each month.
We are.
I see some questions here. One question is, will Elongate have a metaverse? So we will have a metaverse integration. We are going to be building an Elongate headquarters, almost an entire Elongate city inside of TCG World. So TCG World is an upcoming metaverse platform / game, completely open world. It's absolutely massive. I think it's the biggest of all time. And we are going to have an entire city inside that world. And you can even purchase plots of land near the Elongate city if you want to do that. So you can check all that information out on our news site, news.elongate.cc. So we're very excited. That is something coming next year, but it's definitely going to be, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a very, very big mainstay of the metaverse ecosystem.
And if Alex has a house in the metaverse, I will be crashing on it.
Exactly.
We all will.
Marcin says, is the webpage going to be refreshed? There are areas that have been not updated for a long time. I completely agree. That's on my to-do list. At the top is revamping the website. We've done some research and we'll continue to do more in terms of what is helpful and what has been confusing for people brand new to crypto as they look at our website. And we want to make sure that it is fully optimized so that it is super clear and it isn't confusing for anybody. So we're going to be revamping the website 100%. Let's see. Any other questions you guys see? I think I see a lot of chatter in the comments about some things that we've already talked about, game stuff.
No questions about our December month?
Say it again.
No questions about our December month?
I know. We have a lot in the works for December.
Yeah, December is going to be great.
Yeah, even some things that we're not talking about yet just because we don't want to spill the beans until it's ready. Let's see.
No, one bean to spill? No.
Paul says, Jordy, what's going on in December?
See, you opened a can of worms now.
Okay. A lot. Okay, Paul?
Yeah.
A lot.
That's right. Presents are all about surprises. Okay, folks. We are going to be moving into the Crop Collective live stream just after this. So we're going to take a short break from here. Everybody stay tuned, stay online, and we're going to be going live again shortly for the Crop Collective AMA. Thank you to Aaron, Kara, Evan, Armin, Ali, Francesca, and Jordy for joining me and talking with the community. And if anybody didn't get their questions answered or wants to just chat, come and find us on Discord or Telegram. But with that, it's been another Elongate Live. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.